Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Saboo Sankara. While dealing with the Consumer Protection Act, I told you that this is a special act, particularly for the consumers. Who are consumers? Consumers are the persons who purchase or buy goods for consideration for self-consumption or personal use, who hire the services for personal use. They are called the consumers. So, Consumer Protection Act, and there are different DCDRC, District Consumer Redressal, Dispute Redressal Commission. Likewise, State Commission and National Commission are there. That's one point. And secondly, there is an act called as Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1986. Whenever two entities or two companies enter into an agreement, normally in the last clause they will say that if at all any dispute arises between us, we'll go to the arbitrator mentioned so either one of the parties will nominate the arbitrator. So once the arbitrator is there, you need not file a civil case. Straight away you can go for arbitration. This is what is decided by the Madras High Court in the case of Messrs. Saboo Cars. Saboo Cars is a famous car company in Hyderabad city. Messrs. Saboo Cars versus Messrs. Hyundai Motors in OA number 54 by 2021, I'm sorry, 54 by 2001, decided by Madras High Court on 26/4/2021. So please remember, the important point in this case is whenever there is a separate forum, better to approach. Why consumer court is established? Why not you go to civil court? Because we are under the impression that civil court may take so much of time. Therefore, second. Likewise, even electricity cases, definitely there is a tribunal and there is a ADJ court. You can file the cases only there, but not civil court. Right? Here also, same thing. Right? So if you know the details of the case, it will be very easy for you to appreciate my point. Here, Mr. Saboo Cars, they have filed a case under Section 14 of the Specific Relief Act with a request to grant injunction against Hyundai Motors. Why? So, Hyundai Motors has given contract to Saboo Cars in the year 2014 to maintain showrooms, to sell their the spare parts and to service their vehicles also, because Hyundai company, yes, it has given actually franchise to Saboo Cars and it did very well right from 2014 to 2017. It flourished like anything. Actually, the results are very gloomy. So they are 163%, 100, actually 100% sufficient, 163, sometimes 105 like that. But the fall started from 2018, 2019 and the trouble started in 2019. Right? So they could not meet the required targets in the year 2018 and 19 because of, they say, so many reasons. The Saboo Cars say that due to the demonetization, due to GST and subsequently due to the fear of COVID-19, their sales decreased like anything. Therefore, they have sustained so many losses. They are not able to pay the even the employees' salaries also. But the amount accrued to Hyundai Motors is increasing by leaps and bounds. Ultimately, they have to give about 12.5 crores or so. So in this connection, Hyundai company, they have sent 3 show cause notices. First show cause notice says that your performance is below average, even though we trusted you are not doing like that. Second notice, he has also replied. Ultimately, by third notice is the termination letter. So we are not satisfied with the performance, therefore we want to terminate your contract and we want to go to some other agency like that. At this point of time, so they have approached the Honorable Civil Court, Honorable Civil Court to grant injunction under Section 14 of the Specific Performance Act. This is what. At the same time, the agreement clear. Saboo Motors, they have clearly stated that actually they are being guided by the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. Now, the court clearly stated that. So, under Section 14 of the Specific Relief Act, when it is a determinable contract, so the court, the party cannot seek relief under Section 14 of the Specific Relief Act. Please remember, already in the agreement they stated that they will go for arbitration conciliation. Without going there, they have come to the civil court requesting for injunction. So here the court clearly stated that Section 41E of the Specific Relief Act prevents the court from granting injunction because already it is a determinable contract, and already they have gone into an agreement that in case of dispute they will approach the arbitrator. So why should they come to the civil court for a specific relief for injunction? So this is what is decided by the Honorable High Court of Madras. So very good judgment. Please, when there is a forum, you have to go. Otherwise, then only you have to file a civil case. Since already you have in the agreement there is arbitration clause, better you go for arbitration. This is what is decided in this particular case. Very good case. Please read it and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.